growing on his back. It might be time to get rid of him. Oh my God. Yesterday, we finished the day off by taking a nice little hike up the mountain behind where my parents live at. There's two different trails. They kind of trail off. One goes to the right, one goes to the left. So we decided to take the left path. We're about to go take Miss Bailey girl on a walk and see if she will go outside. Hey Bailey, come on, we're gonna go for a walk. Come on, you wanna go outside? Bailey, come on. His favorite. And it just goes all the way around to a little spot. So I just wanted to take Bailey out and let her go for a little walk. So I'm not sure what's on the other side of this thing. I haven't gone this far, so let's go take a look and see what's around this corner. Hopefully no critters jump out. We outside. It's a beautiful sunset, and the trail basically just goes around and then it like dead ends over there somewhere. So I didn't go all the way to the dead end, but it's nice. Me and Bailey are running a little bit, getting her a little tired. She's a really super lazy dog. Like literally all she does is sleep all day, and then she'll tap you if she wants to play, and then she goes back to sleep. So hope she enjoyed this little walk we took tonight, and I don't know, maybe we'll make it a regular ordeal. After that, of course, I made dinner and situated the kids for bed, all of the nighttime routine-y things and all of that. And then once I was done, by the time everybody was finally sleeping and the house was quiet, it was about 10:45. I ordered some Taco Bell for me and my sister, and I sat down to do what I pretty much do every night, which is basically study or read or do charts. And so because I'm so obsessed with doing it, I either spend a lot of my morning time in quiet time, or in the evening when the kids go to bed, like studying and reading and doing all the things that are a little bit more difficult to do during the day when everything is like live and hectic and going on, and also when I'm not working on other stuff for social media or other work that I have to do. So it is about 11:30 and I just ordered Postmates. I know, I have a freaking problem. Why do I keep saying Postmates? I just ordered DoorDash. I ate dinner at like 6, maybe like 6 o'clock, a fish sandwich, which was super delicious. It was like a deluxe fish sandwich. It was hooked up, you know. But I feel like that was so much earlier today, and it was the only thing I ate all day. So I feel like I was super hungry. The kitchen's already clean, you know, everybody's already laying down. So anyways, I just ordered Taco Bell. I got some of their spicy potato tacos. And these potatoes are literally like a hot mess. They're kind of like hard or something. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry. And I'm up late tonight. I'm having a late night. I'm reading a book, and I was doing some stuff with some charts, and like I really want to finish while it's quiet and while I don't have like a lot of noise and a lot going on. I'm not really sure what we're doing tomorrow, but it's just a little bit harder during the day, so I kind of like my nights because they're quiet and peaceful. And sounds like nothing, and I love it. So that's kind of what I'm going to be up doing for a little while, just taking care of like busy work, anything that kind of needs my complete focus and attention right now while it's quiet that I can give it to. I'm going to do that. I'll probably be up till like, I don't know, I feel like at least maybe like 1. I'm not really sleepy right now. I was trying to catch up on a show I like called Good Trouble, but because I sat down and got started doing this, I don't think I'm going to get to that. So I am listening to a video, The Science of Predictive Astrology. So just kind of something to have on in the background. And I don't know, I feel geeky in that way. Like I always have on some kind of astrological something, or like Tyler's tarot. Got me a little hard seltzer this evening, and yeah.
I've been thinking about myself today, thinking how I changed, how I really don't care if you are here or if you don't stay.
I went to bed around 2:15, I think, when I finally shut down the computer and got in the bed, and then I just laid there for a little bit and kind of wind down and let the day sort of melt off of my mind, and then eventually I fell asleep. I woke up this morning at about 7:05-ish, but I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't get out of the bed until it was like 8:30 when I finally got out of the bed. So kind of easy, simple, nice way to segue into the weekend. Well, I did not read today from our book because I got up late and then I was running around. And also because once the kids get up in the morning, like the reality is it's just never quiet and I feel really interrupted. And then my dad's TV is on like in the other room behind me. You can probably even hear it now in the background. Anyway, so that's usually pretty loud. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. This is a really short passage today, so here we go. August the 4th, preserving prime time. There are days when any electrical appliance in the house, including the vacuum cleaner, seems to offer more entertainment possibilities than the TV set. Harriet Van Horn. Do you watch too much television? Is it, on the surface, an innocent addiction because there are no obvious side effects? We do know what happens when our children watch too much television. They become passive, disinterested in other activities, and easily bored. Their attention span is drastically shortened, and their dissatisfaction with life is frequently expressed to anyone who will listen. Their mothers exhibit similar symptoms when they watch too much television. If you are staying at home with your children, ask yourself if you really need the television on during the day. If you work outside of the home and you find yourself regularly sitting down in front of the television in the evening without considering what else you might be doing, isn't it about time you did? Alice Walker is always amazed that people will actually choose to sit in front of the television and just be savaged by stuff that belittles their intelligence. Anyone who watches television more than 5 hours a week should agree with her. I was a television critic for several years, and I could not believe the stuff I had to watch. At least I was paid. There is much on television that is entertaining as well as informative. In that case, if there's a program you'd really like to see, why not tape it and watch it another time? It's really a matter of making conscious choices. Over the last few years, I have practically weaned myself from television and was simply amazed at the time I found more pleasurable, rewarding pursuits. This week, become aware of how much television you watch so that you can start preserving prime time. Writer Barbara Ehrenreich Y'all, some of these words be like, listen. Barbara believes television's lure is that it reveals what we crave the most in the deepest recesses of our hearts. A rich, new participatory life. Perhaps you might begin living the authentic life you crave once you stop letting the one you have go down the tube. Down YouTube. So I don't really know how. So that was it for today's reading. I told you it was pretty short. I don't know the publication date of this book. This book was published in a first edition in November 1995. So this book is pretty old. I would be more willing to ask, how much time are we spending like on social media, right? How much time do you spend not only in front of the TV, but how much time do you spend streaming, watching Netflix, watching YouTube videos, here on this video, right? Like let's face it, like there's some videos that are informative and that are informational and that provide some type of motivation or inspiration or actual education. And then there's other videos that are just for the hell of it. So, I mean, and there's a place for both. I'm not saying, we shouldn't be watching videos that are content that, is not helpful. But on the other hand, how much time is really being consumed by like outside things? And then how much more you can be doing with that time that is essentially wasted. And I know for me, I have to say that I don't really watch a lot of TV anymore. Like we haven't had cable in forever. We always stream. But I do have like specific shows that I like to tap into. Like there's shows that I'm just vested in. I'm probably not gonna, really let them go, but I have like a certain time when I like binge and catch up on that kind of thing. It's not a daily situation. The TV is off behind me. I can care less about having the TV running as background noise. Like for me, if I'm gonna listen to background noise, like I said last night, it's often some kind of a podcast or some kind of motivational or inspirational speech, or like a sermon or astrology stuff. Like it's always something that I feel like is going to be beneficial, and I'd rather that be what soaks into my mind throughout the day than some of the crap that we watch on TV. Like, and I used to love me some Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Like, let's not even lie, but I probably haven't seen a season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Like, if I'm being honest, it seems like since they all had kids, like especially since Khloe had a kid, like if they're still filming episodes since Chloe's kid was born like that, I haven't seen any of them since then. So anyway, point to ponder, something to think about. This is starting to get long, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one short. I'm gonna finish my Starbucks, and I have a call to get on. I'm going to be doing a one-on-one movement session with a client of mine a little later. So I hope that everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful day. Tomorrow's Friday. We're heading into the weekend. Thank you guys. It's nice hanging out with you. I'm really enjoying the comments down there. Let me know if you watch TV in the comments. Do you watch TV? Does the TV in your house run all day? Do your kids watch TV? Do you allow TV? Do you stream? Do you watch too much YouTube? Do you get stuck on fucking TikTok like I do for way too long? What is it that's consuming your visual and I'm trying to think of a word. I guess there isn't one. Your visual and your sense of hearing. How are you stimulating your sense of sight and your sense of hearing? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.